Number 20 Texas men's basketball lost to unranked Texas Tech today, 78-67. So what exactly happened in this game? Texas Tech was up 37-33 at half. However, Texas Tech scored more in the second half. And same thing goes for Texas, but Texas didn't score nearly enough. I mean, Texas Tech 41 points. Texas 34 points. And Texas didn't shoot the ball bad in this game, like in the below 40%, because it was 41.3% from the field on 63 attempts. Made only a 30 free throws on 18 attempts. 64.3% on free throws on 14 attempts. 38 rebounds, 15 on his offensive. That's pretty good when compared to Texas Tech's numbers, which y'all can look, and I'm going to go over that as well. 12 assists, 5 steals, 4 blocks, 14 turnovers, 18 fouls, 11 points on the bench. And you had 3 double-digit scores in this game that combined for, okay, that's 36 plus 18, 54 points. And one other player with 7 more points in this game with 9. And Texas Tech had, okay, that's 9, 20 points on the bench to Texas 11. If I didn't mention that already, I apologize. And Texas Tech did have 4 double-digit scores in this game that combined for, okay, that's 21 plus 15, that's 36, plus 15, that's 51, plus 11, 62 points, and one other player with 6 or more points with 7. And Texas defense didn't show up. Point blank in the face. I mean, 52.8% from the field on 53 attempts, 46.7% on the three-point line on 15 attempts, 71.4% on free throws on 21 attempts, 27 rebounds for those offensive. Yeah, they got beat on the glass, but it didn't matter. 8 assists, 6 steals, 4 blocks, 9 turnovers, 13 fouls. And I expect Texas now to be unranked after this game here. And this game was in Austin. I do. And it wouldn't shock me in the slightest that they are not ranked. We're going to wait and see what happens. Maybe they're still ranked, but, depends what all the other results. You got at Cincinnati, and I know Cincinnati right now is playing against BYU. We'll have to wait and see what happens on that. So it could be potentially 2 teams going into that game that are 0-1 in the conference. Potentially. We'll have to wait and see. Or 0-1 versus 1-1. 1-0. But you get the whole point. It's on the road. And you got at West Virginia that's currently 5-9, but I would not sleep on them. Yes, I know they're struggling this year. But Jesse Edwards is hurt, and they had a lot of bad breaks go their way, and they got destroyed by Houston today. But, I am just saying you can't take any game lightly in general. And you got UCF on the road, and at home after the West Virginia game. You got Baylor is currently ranked, and we don't know the time on that officially as of right now. I think it's either 11 a.m. or 1 p.m. Central Time, but I could be totally wrong on this. But either way, we're going to have to find out on what time really that game is going to be. And you got at Oklahoma, which Oklahoma's currently ranked. We'll have to wait and see what happens. So, and that's the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games right there. Now, Texas Tech, on the other hand, the next 5 games goes as follows. You got Oklahoma State coming up, and you got them at home. And they're coming off of a 5-point loss to Baylor in overtime. So, and they're better now, Oklahoma State is, with Bryce Thompson healthy. So you can't take them lightly. You got Kansas State at home. However, then you go to number 3, Houston. Whew. Man, that's brutal. And you got number 12, BYU at home. And then you got Oklahoma on the road. That's currently ranked number 11. So we'll have to wait and see what happens in the rankings. But for those teams that are currently ranked and those 2 teams are going to play against each other, I mean, for Texas and Oklahoma when they play a ranked opponent, if they are ranked still. And we'll have to wait and see what happens to both these teams going forward here within the next 5 games. And because, teams that pull off upset wins could have a hangover game. Or with upset losses could have a hangover game. Or 2 in there. Not in a row, but you get the whole point. Losses. So anyways, if you like this content, hit like and subscribe button. See you guys later. On the road to 600 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. So many money out there. Of course, liking the video. Comment video really helps the YouTube algorithm so more people can see it. Sharing the videos help as well so more people can watch. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's free, and a notification bell as well. And of course, you could win all those games too, but to wait and see. And you could say what you want about Pop Isaacs, because I know there was some news about him recently, but it is what it is. They allowed him to play. Just gotta deal with it, whether you like it or not. I mean, that's the truth.